In a world where most men fear the unknown, one man moved toward it, not for survival, but for greatness. His name was Alexander. Born in Macedon, raised in the shadow of kings, he was taught that the world was vast, but not unconquerable. By the age of 20, he wore a crown, but he did not see it as power. He saw it as a beginning. While others ruled what they had, Alexander set his eyes on what did not yet belong to him. He moved fast, faster than his enemies could understand, faster than history could keep up. His army followed not just a king, but a vision. At the Battle of Issus, he faced the Persian Empire, a force larger, richer, and seemingly unstoppable. But numbers meant nothing to a man who believed in destiny. He broke them, not just their lines, but their certainty. And then he kept going. Egypt welcomed him as a god. Babylon opened its gates without resistance. And still, it wasn't enough. Because Alexander was not chasing land. He was chasing something far more dangerous. Immortality. Across burning deserts, through unforgiving mountains, into lands no Macedonian had ever seen. He pushed forward. His men grew tired, wounded, afraid, but he never showed doubt, because to hesitate was to become ordinary, and Alexander refused to be ordinary. At Gaugamela, he faced Darius once again, a king against a king, but only one would become a legend. The battle was chaos, dust, steel, blood, a storm of men and ambition. And when it ended, the greatest empire on earth had fallen. Not to time, not to decay, but to one man. At his peak, Alexander ruled from Greece to India, a territory so vast it reshaped the known world. Cultures collided, ideas spread, history changed direction. And yet, for all his power, for all his victories, he could not conquer the one thing no man ever has: time. In Babylon, at just 32 years old, the man who never stopped. No final battle, no last conquest, just silence, and questions that would never be answered. But legends are not measured in years, they are measured in impact. And Alexander did what no one before him had ever done. He didn't just change the map, he changed what men believed was possible. His name still echoes through centuries, not because he lived long, but because he lived without limits. Alexander the Great was not simply a king, he was a force, and forces like that never truly disappear.